Welcome back to our Wealthy Mindset, where we talk about all things money, mindset, and business. It's your host, Cindy, and today's episode is for the woman who has the clients, the sales, the money coming in, the audience, the wins, but still finds herself asking, why does my bank account not reflect the work that I'm doing? So let's call it what it is. You're making money, but you still feel broke. And I see this all the time with the women that I work with. In the last 30 months, I've worked with over 200 women and have seen common patterns in all of them. You're making a lot of money, the money's coming in, but when you look at your bank account, there's nothing to show for it. You're not failing, but the problem is you've never been taught how to actually manage the money once it hits your account. And let's get into why this is happening. So, no one gave you the financial structure or the knowledge. You've been told how to market, how to sell, how to create the offers. All these business coaches are teaching you all of these things, how to make money, but no one's teaching you how to actually manage it. The back end, the budgeting, the forecasting, the margin checks, there's crickets. And so you end up here making money you're afraid to look at, paying everyone else but yourself, signing clients and still feeling like you're behind. You didn't get here because you're bad with money. You got here because no one gave you the strategy. You're stuck in reactive mode. You spend money when it comes in, you panic when it dips, you never look at your bank or credit card accounts to see what the balances are. You check your bank account like you're checking your ex's Instagram, always with anxiety and dread. Instead of having no reaction, you're just reading numbers on a screen. And that's not a financial plan, and it's not going to work for you in the long term. It might work now, it might get you to a certain point, but you're going to burn yourself to the ground. Your business won't be able to run. And that's why 50% of businesses fail within the first 5 years because of cash flow. And this is where my CCC framework really comes in. So let's break it down. Clarity, we start by pulling the curtain back. No more guessing. We break down exactly what's coming in, what's going out, what's left over, how much you're paying yourself. We're looking at everything to see where the root of the problem actually is. So you need to know your real numbers, not just your Stripe screenshot. Control, once we see the truth, we set structure. So how much should go to paying your team? How much to taxes? How much are you actually keeping in the bank account? We stop the emotional money moves and start making strategic ones. Next is cash flow. So we have to create the flow. How much are you paying yourself monthly? Do you have money aside for taxes, savings, investing? Do you feel safe making decisions? And that's what I help my clients do. We're not just tracking, we're actually leading. Because you can be making 6 to 7 figures and still be in survival mode. And I know you're tired of feeling like you're working so hard, putting in all this work and effort just to have nothing in your bank account. So here's your next step. Ask yourself, do I know my numbers? Do I know how much I need to pay myself each month? Do I have a plan for cash flow, or am I just in reactive mode all the time? And if this feels overwhelming, that's where I come in. CFO on call is for the woman who's making money but needs help keeping it, growing it, and feeling in control of it. So I want you to really think, if you're struggling right now, 3 months from now, where are you going to be? Are you going to be in the same spot? Or are you ready to really take action and do something about it? You have so much potential and you're doing so well in your business. Now you just need help building a system for your money. And before you know it, you're going to be hitting 6 to 7 figures consistently. You just need that financial foundation. So if you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who also needs to hear it and needs to fix her money strategy. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, real wealth isn't just about sales and income coming in. It's about having a plan, a strategy, and it's about how you feel holding it. Because if you struggle with your mindset as well and you don't feel safe around money, it doesn't matter how much you make, you're never going to feel like you have enough. So I'll see you in the next episode.